Wow! I was wondering what the hell they're gonna do for this in the remake, but they did not disappoint. The stars are glowing and flickering like stars, and there are the stars on top of the doors. Absolutely gorgeous! Gonzalez, check that out! Yeah, check out this massive orrery. Doesn't look as cool as the one in Oblivion, but it's still pretty cool, Whoa, it's gigantic, huh? What the heck is it? I just said it's a massive orrery. A mechanical representation of the solar system. You can see the sun in the center and the planets that are surrounding it. I bet you the average person who's ever played this game doesn't even know that. You're welcome. But you're probably thinking to yourself, why is it called the Riddle Tower? It looks like an observatory or a planetarium. After all, collecting 7 crystal stars, it makes sense. I guess the Shadow Queen was into astrology. Oh, they're unlocked now? That's brand new. Oh, what is that jingle? That was never in the original. That's brand new. So in OG, you can just go up to the doors, they're unlocked. But I'm guessing in Remake, you have to go and put the Star Stone there first, then come down to the doors? Interesting. This room is easy, but as a child, dear lord. Master of Shadow, Queen of Fear. 4 stone, twin rooms, 2 or 1. 1 is 2. That is your hint? Even though it's very cryptic, but that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Break that block and leave. Those red blocks are, you cannot break them. Or you're probably like, wait, break that block and leave? What the hell, that's it? Trust the process, all will be revealed momentarily. Another easy one. The 7 hewn by a fell hand. Onward, onward, onward. Retreat, retreat. That one changed. That one was beyond, and before. Same procedure, but different message. I am telling you right now that jingle was not an OG. It sounds very ominous, mystical, mysterious, just like the Riddle Tower. Very fitting, and it even adds to the whole mysterious feeling of this place. I believe this is Florrie's room, looks very similar to Vivian's. Feared far and wide across the land, the insanity may yet be felt, be it here, be it there. Ah, this one's actually pretty smart because in Hooktail's castle, there was a badge that you had to go back all the way to Hooktail's boss room to get the badge from Miss Mouse. You could feel that there's something there, but you can't see it. So you gotta have to use Florrie to blow down that invisible wall to reveal the badge from Miss Mouse. Man, that is one hell of a callback. But 2 more keys to go. This one is either the Bobbery room or the Danny Phantom room, I don't remember. They look just like this, so which one is it? Don't survive with the celestial spears. All you see is an altar B. Touch it to pass through it. It is indeed the Danny Phantom room. That's all you gotta do. There's no way you could get stuck in here. Very simple. So dramatic. It's just the key, not the Holy Grail. And why does this music sound like Portal? Now that I think about it, this whole entire music sounds like the mysterious tower from Kingdom Hearts 2. And Portal at the same time. Hey, remember the block room from down below? Well, guess what? He has an identical twin brother, and I hope they get along just fine. Unlike Dante and Virgil, which never get along at all. But remember the whole twin rooms, 2 or 1. 1 is 2, well, guess what? These rooms are connected. The best way to describe what you're supposed to do is like time travel. The red block and the gray block. The red block is the gray block in the future, more powerful, refined, strong, and indestructible. The gray block is the weaker version, younger and experienced. If you destroy the gray block, which is the red block in the future, the red block in the future disappears. I hope my explanation makes sense. It'll make sense to somebody out there. Very interesting puzzle. I'd imagine a lot of people back then got very confused at this. And guess what? I don't blame you. I was that kid at one point. Now I gotta get the one upstairs. I believe this is the Vivian one. It's right on top of the Florrie one, and I'm noticing something about these rooms. Yep, that's the Vivian one. I'll talk about it after I read this. The stars up in the heavens shone. The shy one hides their shape. The shy one hides their face. I can't believe I'm not noticing this years later, but the top floors are mirroring the floors on the bottom. But there are differences to them. It's like each one of these rooms are in parallel universes. In one universe, you're using Florrie to blow down the wall to reveal the switch to make the chest appear. In this universe, you're using Vivian to disappear to make the switch appear and make the chest appear. Very, very interesting, eh? Or maybe I'm just making it deeper than it is. I'm talking about time travel, not parallel universes. That's just how I am sometimes. Force of habit. Now this is the Bobbery room. See, my theory isn't off now, isn't it? Huh? Carrying secrets from on high. Straight on, straight onward. Destroy what lies in your path. Sounds like every single warmonger throughout history. Imagine if you came down here, you never had a bomb. You'd be stuck here, you wouldn't even be able to do anything about it. And that should leave me with 2 keys to get, right? After this? Yeah, 2 more keys. I'm just now noticing the key is shaped like a star. That's cute. All those blocks should be gone. I should be able to hit the switch to get the chest to get the key. Leaving me with 1 more to get, and I know which one it is, and I saved it for last. Not because it's hard or anything, it's just we actually get to fight for once. Crazy, isn't it? And I'm not noticing about the Riddle Tower theme. It's not as creepy as the OG. There was those metal clanging in the background. It sounded more depressing. This one sounds ominous, mysterious. Like, but at the same time, there's also a bit of hope. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is Dry Bones room. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't want to fight you right now. Carrying the Lord of the Sky. Let fall the weakest, then build to the strongest. Also, have you heard of personal space? Oh, he gave up. That's pretty self-explanatory what you gotta do. You gotta attack the weakest to the strongest. So let's start with dull, red, dry, dark. Finally, I got every single key in the whole entire Riddle Tower. That took forever. After I hit that switch, which is weirdly placed at the end of the room for some reason. Accio, chest! I made it appear. Finally, we got it. Just got to put each key inside of these keyholes. One by one, by one, by one! Finally, filler, I mean the Riddle Tower is finally done! Wait, what the heck is this? What is this? The stars up in the heavens shone, carrying the Lord of the Sky, carrying secrets from on high, by skill and might engraved in stone. Stones to rival the celestial spears, the 7 hidden by a fell hand, feared far and wide across the land. Master of Shadow, Queen of Fear! They took the first sentence of every hint on the wall and combined it into like one singular chant or poem. That is telling you that the Shadow Queen was responsible for the creation of the 7 crystal stars, and she was going to be using it for her own nefarious deeds, but she got stopped by the 4 heroes. Wow, it's moving! This is actually pretty cool and brand new stuff. Huh? What? You know it's gotta suck when you created 7 magical items meant to rule the world and plunge it into darkness, only for it to be used against you. But that's exactly what happened to our dear Shadow Queen. Sucks to suck, huh? And now, Gloomtail's boss room is now inaccessible, so if you never blow up that wall, you're never gonna go back there ever again. Not that it matters because all the items in there sucked. What was that? That's called an earthquake, Umbella. Now that I'm thinking about it, those sentences that were on the hints, those are brand new. It's just something that they never had to do, but they did. This game itself should have never happened, but it did, and I'm so goddamn blessed to be alive and playing such a remake of this caliber. I love it so much. I sense danger afoot. We've been waiting for you, Mario. Well, I wasn't waiting for you, you old bag. Professor Franklin, what are you doing here? What? Professor Franklin, what are you doing here? That's what I just said. What? You're betraying me after everything we've been through? Thank you so much for opening the door for us, Mario. Yes, that was nice. Thanks to your too-good unpredictability, my plan is progressing very smoothly. Opening the door for you? What do you mean by that, you total hag? Why is she so sad? So you still don't see it, huh? Such fool. The first friendly you were with when you opened the door to your door is nothing but a fake! Well, none other than this little freak in a sheet. Freak in a sheet? There's a joke in there somewhere. I hope my name is Dupless. The real Franklin's probably still passed out, dreaming a little dream. Poor thing, once we get rid of you here, I'm finally nearly complete. Ready for the end, my dears, and you, that traitor Vivian, have a date with eternity. That's right, Slick. Eternity. Shut up, freak. Oh, okay, right, sorry. This guy took over Mario's body, took his achievements, made his whole entire friends think that that's Mario that's actually following him. took over a whole entire town and turned them into pigs due to a bell toll from the creepy steeple, and now he got turned into a punching bag? How the mighty have fallen! Oh, it's the end, all right, but not for us, Beldum. You are going down! Again! Come on, my sort of lovelies. Maryland freak sheep. Go! I said my name is Doopliss! D-O-O-P-L-I-S-S! Really? They have a teleport to come towards me? Oh god, here we go again. Alright, my kind of lovely, this time we think I'm marrying this Goon Squad for good! Goon Squad? Hey, yo! So, if I catch you slacking, you'll be for incredible punishment! Come tomorrow! Go! Okay. It's so funny, when Vivian was part of the squad, Beldum was like, my lovelies. When Doofus joined the squad, Beldum was like, my sort of lovelies. That's a whole bro thinks he's on the team moment right there. Ah, they gave the new portraits, that's cool. That's Beldum, she's the leader of the Three Shadows, back again. And just as annoying as she's always been. We're supposed to move the Blizzard Blast. If it hits you, you'll totally freeze. I never freeze. She has lots of other tricks up her sleeve, too. I wonder what that plan was that she mentioned. What do you think they're up to? They're trying to kill me, obviously. What, you think they're here for charity? Okay, since I don't want to freeze, I'm just gonna have somebody be a shield. Nah. Let's use Miss Mouse. Then I'm gonna turn invisible because, there we go. I don't want to be frozen, and I don't want to be wailed on like a punching bag. Shit. Why is that one so hard to super guard? Why? Well, I'm glad I did that. Now back to the pile with you, Miss Mouse. I just did that, so I'll go ahead and not make Bella get tons of damage. Woo! Ultra Shroom! Thank you! Wait, what? Are you bullshitting me? Just because I have the bullshit on, it went through me like I'm a ghost? You couldn't just catch it, Mario? You just made it go through you like a Danny Phantom or some shit. What a waste! That's both funny and both annoying as hell. You know what? Whatever. Come on, give me more orange. I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime. It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange. I highly doubt a lot of you out there is ever gonna get that reference. The funny thing about this fight is not even the fight itself, it's the fact that I'm fighting Pelham in June, considering what Vivian is. There was this stupid meme where people were just posting images of Beldum on their so-called transphobic comments. Oh my god, it's aroused up pretty quick! God damn! I should have had Vivian out for that, just to make it even better. Oh god, not this shit again! We've been through this before! He just wants a baby. Because his OG self is nothing more than a joke. Why is he Mario but all hunchback and creepy? You dumbass. Oh god! That's Marilyn. She's Beldum's sister, another one of the Three Shadows. She'll attack you directly or use lightning. She also saves up energy for a big attack sometimes. So long as you avoid the brunt of her attack, she shouldn't be too tough. And Marilyn is also dead. Or not. Oh. I didn't need it anyway. Bella now? For real? How come whenever he copies Mario, he looks all creepy in the shell of a good Bella? Everybody else? They look about the same. Makes no damn sense. Dude is trying way too hard to be menacing. That's Doopliss, he's a shapeshifter, and he even turned into you once, Mario. He may turn into one of us and attack. When he does, he'll have our abilities. Hey, how do you think he became one of the Three Shadows? Isn't that weird? How do you think he stands Beldum's Beast? You think he's alright in the head? After the stunt he's pulled? Hell no, he ain't! See you, fat ass! God, 10-10. Look at this fool. Are you kidding me? Oh, hey, fool, you're such a pro. I appreciate that. Not that it matters because this guy's gonna be going down real quick. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? It's just so satisfying to beat the shit out of Duplex because he stole my body, and I don't like stolen valor. He deserves all of it. Now he's trying to be Mario again. You know what your big mistake was, Duplex? It's that stolen body. Every muscle, every cell in this body was built from a lifetime of intense battles, but you took it. It's all secondhand. You feel the power of those Italian cells, but you don't truly understand it because you didn't build it, and you'll never fight like that paisano. Just bingo. Ho, 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 ho. The fight's almost over, but I don't mind getting my FP back. And you are done. Really? You have to interrupt my victory with a damn fire flower of all things? Come on, man. As I was saying, and you are done. You are an interloper, a Mario imposter, and I am the real thing. Oh, no. Oh, a level up? Don't mind if I do. It's been a while. BP stands for Big Penis.
At this rate, she will never. Oh!
Go! Oh! And stay down. Thankfully, that's exactly what they do. Onwards.